Well, I grew up in Florida, but I came to school in Ohio. I was in Indiana for part of my undergraduate at Ball State, and then I finished up with my MFA at Bowling Green State University. So I did a little teaching in Findlay there when I started working on my MFA, and then just did it full time. Well, I live in rural Dola, Ohio. That's east of Ada, kind of between Ada and Kenton. We have studios in an old barn, so there's lots of room for my husband's ceramics work and for welding and all the things that I need to do. So it's good space. With the retrospective, it runs through such a range of interests over the years. Some of the earlier pieces deal with my babies. And then there was a little travel in the US, and so there are some pieces with geologic references. Throughout most of it, though, with the exception of those pieces, there are lots of water references. I grew up in Daytona Beach and loved the water. My parents took me to one of the earliest marine zoos at Marineland, and I watched the rays there, and you'll see dozens of rays in this exhibit because that was just a great fascination when I was little. I get to the water anytime I can, and I have a daughter living in Northern Ireland now, and when I go there, she knows she has to get me to the sea. And so a lot of the pieces in this exhibit reference colder waters of the coast of Ireland. There's an installation that refers to the coral reefs off of Key Largo in Florida, and so all of those warm water ocean creatures. So the pieces that I just finished refer to mussels, that some of them in my pond and some of them that I've investigated that have this wonderful life cycle thing. Mussels in the Susquehanna River have to have eels for their larval stage, and the eels will carry on their gills and on their fins, on their back fins, the little tiny larval stage of this mussel. And this mussel is what cleans the water. You know, that's why a lot of our waters are so murky. We've killed off the mussels, and because they filter. And I have them in my pond, and my pond gets very clear because of these mussels. Now, these aren't the same ones that are in the Susquehanna, but the two mussel pieces are very recent. So I just have enjoyed the work. I've enjoyed and appreciated the support of ArtSpace. Marianne Sullivan, Bill Sullivan. I've appreciated the support of my university, from which I'm retired, Ohio Northern University, because they've helped support this exhibit. And Britt Rowe, who is chair of the art department there now, helped a great deal too. So I just enjoy the work, and I love having people look at it.